Welcome back, everyone, to the XFL Fan Zone. And the only big news we got going on is the CFL contracts have now expired, and a couple of them have signed with the XFL already. S.J. Green, the legendary receiver up in the Canadian Football League, has signed with the XFL, picked up by Seattle, and then was traded to Tampa Bay. And now, as of today, it looks like Monty Edwards, quarterback, has also signed with the XFL. They'll go through the current waiver wire by order, which I think looks like Tampa Bay right now, and they need all the help they can get. Don't be surprised if they sign Monty Edwards. Trestman needs something in that offense, but that offense is complex. But being he played in the CFL, I'm not sure if he played with Trestman. Let's see if they pick him up or not. Now let's get to our team rankings. Number 8, the Tampa Bay Vipers. What are the odds that a team could come in 2 weeks in a row, be a road favorite, win every statistical category, and one, not only lose both games, but manage not to score an offensive touchdown? I am not sure that has been done anywhere else in any league at any time. If someone does know, please let us know. But there are your number 8 team. Number 7, the LA Wildcats, also 0-2. Winston Moss's team did pick it up last week. The defense did look more inspired. Josh Johnson come back, did look like a better team on offense. He had to get a lot of rust off. But they are 0-2 and now facing a home game against the undefeated DC Defenders. The league, really, in my opinion, cannot afford to have 2 3-0 teams and 2 0-3 teams. So I'm rooting for Tampa and LA this week. Number 7, my beloved New York Guardians. They were awful after the first week 1 upset of Tampa. They got shut out against the DC Defenders, 27-0. I was at that game. Audi Field, Washington fans did a good job showing up and being loud. My team is 1-1, so they're number 6. Number 5, I'm going with the Seattle Dragons. The Seattle Dragons have not looked real good either weeks, but they are 1-1. And considering they didn't get shut out like my New York Guardians, they are your number 5 team. Number 4, we'll go with the Dallas Renegades. Getting Landry Jones makes a big difference. He looked great in the second half of his return. Again, like Josh Johnson, a lot of that first half rust had to go away. So the offense looked good for Dallas. The defense looked better for Dallas. They have established their running game also. I'm going to put Dallas at number 4. Number 3, St. Louis Battlehawks. They could have won that game against the Houston Roughnecks on the road. They almost swept the 2-game Texas road trip. And listen, if it wasn't for the 2 Jordan Ta'amu interception returns to the 1-yard line, Houston probably wins that game. They have them on the ropes. They won the field possession game. Time of possession game. And the fact they had triple amount of penalties compared to Houston, they could have easily won that game. They are by far my number 3 team. Number 2, I am going with the 2-0 Houston Roughnecks. They go from 1-2 this week because they could have lost that game against the St. Louis Battlehawks, but they didn't. Good teams find a way to win. P.J. Walker looked great. The Houston defense did bend, but it never broke. So they're 2-0. They are my number 2 team. Number 1, the DC Defenders. Again, going down from 2-1. They've played like the Houston Roughnecks both their first 2 games at home. Let's see how well them and Houston do on the road this week. But they look like the best all-around team. The only thing really missing from the DC game right now is a better running game. But they have looked good in both their wins. So I'm going to give DC the number 1 ranking for the XFL right now. Again, this is only week 2. Things can change. Things can happen in week 3. I've been saying all the time, we'll know after week 5 who are the good teams and who the bad teams are. It's only 2 weeks in. So that's it, folks. Let me know what you think. We'll talk to you on Friday when we do our top 5 going to the weekend and our picks.